Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. A little midday money on a, I got the wrong banner up there. If you want to get the Weekly Steel 3120. Wonderful. Like, subscribe, ring the bell here. A little late. I apologize. My head is like killing me. And I was just laying down and I realized, like, oh no. I don't know. Maybe short show today. Doing a lot of videos. So the freaking ring light, the head starts hurting a little bit. And again, I was outside screwing around my dying garden too. So it could be little allergies. Whatever. Facebook, YouTube channels. Give it a like. Put the bell on so you know we go live when I go live. And no, look headlines tonight. I'm going out to I don't know, my wife's friends tonight, some kind of nonsense. I'll try to be on my best behavior. We'll see what happens. Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. The props are posted. The free picks are now posted. Come give me a follow. Cost you nothing, as we say. My guy Ross always says it costs you absolutely nothing just to follow the video. Anyway, all right. Let's get to some action here. Recapping yesterday. Nice little day yesterday. We go 3-4 on props. We make a little bit money there. 130 and 218 plus 840. Again, small winning day in the props. We'll take it. 3-4 plus I think $60, $80, whatever it was. We will take that. NBA, we did cash. Never in doubt. Never in doubt under 227.5 there. We're like, oh, that game's not till a day later. You got Denver up here. They don't play yet. The Golden State game. That's why. Line moved. Maybe you lost. Video. It's a win. We will take it. 15-52 plus 310. 18-5 run in the video. Super duper. And on the ice, we are 38-52. We did win $10 because we had the over in Dallas was a plus money, and we lost the puck line. 38-52 minus 163. Today's action, NBA hasn't changed. Again, 15-52 plus 310. Nuggets plus 4. Heat are minus a 3. On the season, a plus 215 on the PMP site there. 27 and 26 plus 215. Hockey. I really don't like hockey today. Maybe you want to do an over. I lean a little over in this game, but did not bet it. 38-52 minus 163 on the season. 59-74 minus 390 with our NHL. So a little work to do to get to the plus money on the ice. Major League Baseball 3-1 in the video. 4-1 in the video yesterday. Plus 445. We knocked down a number here to a 61-80 minus 1091. We'll continue to chip away there on the season. 129 and 127 plus 689 with my premiums, and I absolutely love the card today. I'm loaded up with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got like 10, 12 games, sides, totals, run lines. If you want the weekly pass, you're going to get like 15 games just today. So you'll get a lot of baseball. Player props, as I mentioned, winning day yesterday, going 3-4, 130 and 218 plus 840. Ribbies. Franco for Tampa Bay. We'll take a little Wander action plus 195. A Rosarena, if you hadn't grabbed MVP, I don't know why you haven't. Plus 150. Ramirez a 170. Red Sox with our guy Devers. We're going a little D&D. Plus 150. And Duran a plus 230 spot. Atlanta Braves. Albies plus 180. Murphy a 150. And my guy Michael Harris. I'm looking for a huge month of May from Michael plus 190 with his RBI prop. Now, we'll get to the comments. There are quite a few already in the chat. That's what happens. Run a little late. Dave, my guy, good to see you. I like Toronto Blue Jays and the Cubbies. Suns first quarter. Let's start with Suns first quarter. You're down 0-2? Absolutely. And I threw a free pickup after the fact. I was with Ross and Jesse today. Our little Gamblers World winner circle. If you don't follow us on YouTube there, Ross, Jesse, and I do a couple shows a week with free picks. Go give them a follow. Say it every day. I talk about Ross and Jesse. So first quarter there, sure. Yes, granted, I am against it for the whole game there with Denver, but down 0-2, you got to come out and play. Make a move here. The Suns, you want to win. Early action here, Cabrera and Steele. I thought about betting the under in this game, Dave, actually. It was a 9. I see 9.5 now. I'm glad I didn't play last night because I'm like, ooh, 9. I got Cabrera and Steele, two solid guys. It's a no play for me. Do I want to lay 160? Again, this is what I'm talking about, and you just know by the games I'm betting today. Cubs have lost 3 in a row. Miami's lost 3 in a row. Do I want to lay a 160? 165 with a team on a losing streak? No. Just a pass for me. Pass on that one. And the Blue Jays, you want to take – there's no way the Blue Jays could lose again, right, Dave? I mean, they're only 155 here on the road. I want to take the Pirates. It was a 130 last night. I think it's down to 120. I should have took the Pirates last night. Dumb of me not to. No. You can't – I can't bet on teams. I would rather lose today with – again, we have the Rockies. You see Detroit here. I'll rather go and lose with teams like that who are winning. Yes, they're big dogs. I understand. You don't want to take, well, Pittsburgh. Maybe you want to stay away from that one. Pittsburgh as a loser. But something like the Mets, do you really want to lay a 230 with the Mets today? No. I mean, do you want to lay with the Phillies 160? They've dropped 4 in a row. Boston's won 6 in a row. Give me the Rockies 210. Give me the Tigers. Okay. St. Louis is really good. They're 230 fave today. I did bet on a team that's lost 6 in a row and a 230 fave. Again, my day today is either going to be an epic monster day of doggies winning, or every fave wins, and it's a little bit of a losing day, I guess, or even money. Or we split out and we make a little bit. Michael, welcome. 3-1 NBA Warriors. Lost first quarter. First half, first game winner. Again, you're down 0-1. You're down 0-2. You're at home. And I'll mention Ross again. He brought up a stat that like teams down 0-2 here are ridiculous, like 54-24 straight up just winning, but at a 62% clip covering these numbers at home. And as Jesse likes his first quarters, why wouldn't you? You're down 0-1, you're down 0-2. It's the playoffs, make or break time. Yeah, absolutely. I'm never going to say no to that. Nick, my guy. I put a personalized guarantee on the Cubs win today. Nick, good to see you. And, of course, the guarantee, Nick Hunt, better than Mike. Personal guarantee, Cubbies. All right. Michael says Philly first quarter. I don't hate it. I like the Phillies money line today. If I'm going to bet Philly, it's to win. Well, I mean, what am I thinking? Oh, they're going to lose by what? 1 today? Yeah. Bounce back when you lose. Exactly. Yeah, Sunstep exposed for sure. And Katie and Book. As I said, I got the prop here on Katie under assist 5.5. It was plus 120 at BetMGM. Like that. Michael, baseball. I know I won, but they were your play, so I'm going to need some help. And baseball. And I'll throw up my guy Jose came in yesterday. He's like, "Oh my goodness, your record's terrible in baseball." Well, the video it doesn't look pretty with our video record, 61-80. I mean, that doesn't look nice. We're down a dime. On the season, I'm 129 to 127. I'm up about $700. $100 players on the site. And as a guy who's a dog kind of guy, a run line kind of guy, it's 500 to me. It's going to be a winning year. But I understand. It's rough. I had a rough run. We were up a little, then we're down. Now we're up. Miss says Boston money line. I don't hate it. Again, the Phillies laying 160. I can't lay 160 with a team who hasn't won in a week. They dropped 4 in a row. Atlanta run line, only way to bet it. Yes, I don't want to lay $2. Run line, sure. Atlanta under. I don't really hate this. I mean, I got some ribbies here because I think Kramer's going to give up some runs, but we got Max on the hill, the new Mad Max of the new generation. So I can go under there. I don't hate that one. Milwaukee San Fran under the 8. This one I'm not loving. I'm not loving. No McLovin on this one. Burns, I'm kind of down on. I've said this to this in this chat before. And Mania, because it's like, and I like the Giants today, right? I mean, again, Milwaukee on the road as a favorite. What is that about? But the Giant, I don't want the Giant offense. I definitely don't want the Giant bullpen. Our guy Michael B can tell you all about that. Arizona under 9.5. Yes, I can get behind the Arizona 9.5. This was a I got a bad number yesterday. I got a 8.5 on this number. So 9.5 now. Well, it's not good for me, but I still like the under. St. Louis under 8.5. I don't know. I think here's the thing with the Cardinals. You got Monty's pretty decent. You got Detroit off a nice little run, right? 3 in a row, taking care of the Mets. St. Louis dropped 6 in a row. Could St. Louis break out today and win this one 7-1, 9-3, possibly? But I don't hate the under here. Detroit is an under team. And Toronto over against the Pirates. Why not? 2 teams. Jays lost 5. Pittsburgh lost 4 in a row. Obviously, they're not playing good. The Jays pitching looks absolutely terrible. Over to 9 it is. Lock it in with the king in the house. Pounded Sports says take the Sixers money line. I agree, Anthony. I agree. Devon Hill comes in. Royals money line. I thought about the money line, and I'm like, you know what? Instead of 140, how's Oakland scored? I don't like him to score. I like Brad Keller a little bit. Let's go run line here. We'll run line these puppies up. Plus 145. Plus 130, whatever it is right now. Celtics, I do not like. I'm enjoying with the Nuggets with you, yes. Tampa Bay run line, fade in the Yankees offense. I don't think it's a terrible strategy. The Rays are the number 1 offensive team, putting up runs, hitting bad pitchers. Although Burrito, believe it or not, like you look at his 6 ERA, and I think he had 2 bad outings. One game he gave like 3 or 4, like a third of an inning or something like that. I think he gave 5 or 6. Otherwise, he's like good for 5 innings, like 2 or 3 runs. But it's tough to get in front of Tampa. They're hitting the ball well. And they've had success versus the Yanks. So I don't hate run line on the Rays at a plus 115. Michael, any thoughts on the Giants game? They were plus 130 last night. Now they're even money. Yeah, I like the Giants. I got the Giants. I got them at plus 133 last night, Michael. And this is, again, is my day going to be awesome? Because I'm fading my Milwaukee's and my, who else is here? St. Louis, the Mets, the Phillies, just going against some bad teams. We'll see how we do. I like the Rose money line. I don't hate it. I think they're going to beat the A's today. Jesse found a little gem on the Denver Phoenix game. Home team traveling to playoffs are 66% against the spread the first half over 2005. 36, so 73% run since 2015. There we go. I knew we were talking about it, Jess, me, you, and Ross on the Gamblers World Show. Here are the numbers. Appreciate it. Richard P's in the house. I appreciate you hitting the like button. I appreciate you coming in on the holiday top set. Doing some holiday tops cards. I think my best one, I told you, I said open the other box. I got a Bobby Witt. He's got some Christmas lights around him. But otherwise, I mean, I got a Jeremy Pena. I got a Wander. Nothing special. Got the Kershaw numbered. It is what it is. Jesse. Those numbers from 2 weeks ago, they're probably even got better for home teams than 0-2. Yeah. Now listen, they're still solid numbers. Even if it's something like 0-8, it'd still be a decent percentage. So Michael, sure I can't argue with the Nuggets first full game, but I really like Suns first half. Well, you see the numbers here from Jesse with the first half. I don't hate the first half. First quarter, first half, you're taking a team down. It's game 3. They're must-win games. You're down, 3-0-3 or whatever, or in some cases, going up 2-1. It's a big game. It's a big game to take control of the series. It gets you back in the series. How do you not take them? KD and Booker, let's go. 40 a pop tonight. Your team's going to be in it. Justin's here. How are you today? Good to see you. Eric, Mr. Doggy, Eric T. Dog Gardener, change his name around. Indians money line. Why is this line going my way? Their starting pitcher stinks. Rangers money line also. Yeah, so the Cleveland game here versus the Twins. I mean, Bailey Ober's got decent numbers so far in April here. And Battenfield is the guy they pull up. I mean, he's hasn't really done much, but he's not terrible. I mean, he's got 2 starts to 4 something ERA. Maybe a figure Twins off of a extra inning affair. I don't know. So the Ranger game, I got an Angels minus 115 on one site, and then I see it's up to like a 150 here with Tyler Anderson on the hill for LA. I don't even know who's pitching right now for Texas. I mean, who's coming out here? Right? There's no DeGrom. Is it? I mean, not that I want not that I want Dunning to come out of the bullpen. He was a starter. He's got a real nice role going. He's falling into there. I don't know. I kind of like the Angels though. How about Angel run line? I know you want to take the Rangers. Tough going again. Angels just won 4 straight. I know it's home. Stuff like that. You want to fade them? I don't know. I'm not sure. I sort of like the over here, believe it or not, Antoine. I sort of like the over in this giant Milwaukee game because I'm not high on Burns right now. Milwaukee's playing bad, right? 4 straight losses. You just come out of Colorado. I always like to fade a team out of Colorado anyway. San Fran bullpen's a little suspect for me. They give up some runs, so I don't hate the over. My problem is that the Giant lineup isn't all that sexy, and Burns maybe turns a corner here. I didn't like him. They held him back a couple weeks ago. His numbers are what they are. If I'm doing anything in that game, give me the Giants. Just as I really like that Murphy prop, I'm going to have to get in the car with that. Yeah, come on in. Doors open. Sean Murphy 155. I think it's worth a shot. Pirates team total over 3.5. Again, until the Blue Jays find a way to pitch and keep teams off the board, again, it's not the Pirates. It's not like it's Van Slyke, Bonilla, and Bonds in the middle of this lineup, or Spanky Lavalier and Chico Leaned. But they got Brian Reynolds having a great season. They're finding ways to win, so they're knocking runs across the board or across the plate. And as much as I love Bassett, dude's got a 5 ERA, and I had him his other game out. How do you bet on Toronto? 5 straight losses. Take that over 4.5 or 3.5. You might have this by the second inning. Michael A's in the house. Higgy. Rain Angels team total yesterday for back-to-back-to-back. Angels over 9.5. Fans right now considering both teams put them the runs. Yeah. Now, I do like the Angels today. Maybe at this price, maybe a run line. But they're kind of clicking. 4 in a row. Let's go. And I got a bullpen game out of Texas. Anthony, got to be on drugs better than the Mets yesterday and today. Again, I took the Rocks. It's they're $2, or actually I think it's come down. I got a 208 on Colorado yesterday. Not sure what the number is now. I think I saw like 196. That being said, how do you bet the Mets are laying 230? They've dropped 3. No thanks. I'm not betting on Senga. And again, Colorado. I got a first start guy in there. $2, a doggy. I'll take them. Miz had a 14 parlay. O's run line over White Sox run line under and Sox. The White Sox yesterday, and I had all but written off that Twins game, and yet the White Sox. This is why they're a 10-win team. What's there to say about the White Sox? What do they got? 10? What are they? 10? 10 and what? Where are they? 10 and 22. Yeesh. LeBron under props yesterday were money. I was annoyed because I think I mentioned Rui yesterday over his 6 points or whatever it was. Like I was trying to find somebody outside because I said LeBron and what's it, AD are probably not going to play a lot. And if they're not playing a lot, I could see the game playing like it did. I was expecting a 120 something and getting close to that total for me. I won by a half. I was thinking maybe more 117, 100. It is what it is. I'm annoyed at myself. I didn't put that in the chat here. But today, I don't know. Next game, I won't be under LeBron props for next game. Last game made sense. Justin says, there goes your Cubbies bet. Yeah. Nick comes in here with a personal guarantee on the Cubs. I like Cabrera as a pitcher. My problem is the Marlins, until Pounded Sports' favorite player, Brian De La Cruz, gets it going, we need some more offense. We get some hitters down here in Miami or what? Somebody got my free play videos, wrote, no way Celtics lose again. Yes. Sixers money line it is. Follow Anthony. He's on Twitter. Look him up. You can follow me. If you follow me, you can find him or just type in his name. You'll find him. Jerry, what do you got here? What about Major League Baseball here? Minnesota Twins against Cleveland. I got no opinion on that game. I would lean Minnesota, but and it's funny because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 games today. Minnesota's not one of them. Baltimore, no thank you. I'm on the Braves run line, plus a 105. I do like the Dodgers, minus 115. I already bet them. Boston, no thank you. Give me the Sixers at home. Philadelphia to get it done here at the Spectrum. For those old people out there. Baltimore 21-4 interleague play against lefties. That's fine. 1, I didn't bet those first 25 games with Baltimore. And 2, Max, this is Max Fried. It's not some run-of-the-mill lefty. Not a run-of-the-mill lefty. On top of that, I got a Atlanta team strung together, 3 wins, playing good. Sign me up. Pat Henry Green's pitch today is a premium play. I got the Reds today. I got him minus 108. I got him. It's one of them. It's one of the 15 I have today. There you go, Jerry. Just gave you my thoughts on those games. I know I'm a little behind. I'm 10 minutes behind here. That was Jerry's comments was 11:17, so I'm a little bit behind on the comments when I get to them. I apologize for that. Brito's last game when 2 1/3 got pulled. Yeah, but also, I mean, if you look at his other ones. I'm pulling up his game logs here on MLB. Give me a second. That wasn't his last game. Last game he went 5 innings versus Texas, gave up 2. 2 2/3 versus Minnesota, gave up 3 hits and 3 runs, 3 walks in that game. Angels 4 innings, 3 hits, 1 run. Again, 3 walks. 2/3 of an innings versus the Twins, 7 runs, 6 hits. They shelled them. 5 innings, 1 run versus Baltimore. 5 innings, no runs versus San Fran. So he's gone 5. I mean, the Angels game, he went 4 1/3. The 3 walks got him in that game to get him out of the mix. And again, the 3 walks again with 3 hits in 2 innings, it's going to get you out of a game. 2 bad games. Otherwise, he hasn't been terrible. And it's not that I'm defending the guy because I got the Rays run line today. I'm looking at Tampa Bay plus 115 here. But that's also me fading the Yanks any kind of resemblance of an offense here too as well. I mean, and Tampa Bay has hit every pitcher they face. So I think Tampa's good for at least 5 runs all day today. I feel about the Phillies game going over. I like it. I got the over myself at a over 8 minus 105. Maurice is in the house. Good afternoon. I see you're heating up in MLB. It takes a little time. I mean, we're getting baseball. It's streaky, Maurice. You hear me say this all the time. That's why I don't get too wrapped up in my things. I'm not out here like, look at that. We're NBA. We're on 18-5 run. No, because before that it was, 40 and 47. And I say I'm not a fan of regular season NBA. But yeah, we're heating up a little bit, and we're catching some games. It's a long season. Would I like obviously I want to win every day. I want to win every bet. But by the end of the year, we'll be plus money as always. Michael, you want the Sixers? Wait, public's going back to Celtics because of what they saw. No hesitations at the best price spot for the Celtics. They need to reset home court. Yeah, but I mean, it's not like the Sixers are a bad team here. And basically, games to pick them. What's the line? 2? I mean, take the Sixers money line. Opening day today. What's that for the Cards opening, Richie? I want to do at least if this is for opening. If we're talking about ripping the cards today, I want to do at least like weekly. I was doing them like every day, but then you burn through so much stuff. I see 80% of bets on Houston. I think we'll take Seattle. What are your thoughts? I came really close to doing Seattle run line plus 160 here, but I will lay the 125, 130 with Seattle. Again, we've won 4 in a row. The offense is starting to heat up, and Houston, they're still kind of sputtering for me on offense. And I love, come on, how many times I come in here with Yordi and Tucker and Pena props? That being said, I'm going to look for Seattle to get it done here at home. Houston still got a couple pitchers hurt. I mean, Breggy's not hitting. No Altuve. Abreu is homerless. I'll take Seattle. Maybe a little playoff revenge or something. I don't know. I like the Mariners. Moneyline Markel's in the house. Dane Dunning is getting a call. He's the first one that popped into my head of who would get to start here. And he's had a nice little season, Dane Dunning. And you've heard me mention Dane Dunning before. He came over in a Nats deal. Look it up. I'd ask Tim to look it up. He's not here today, Tim. Where is Tim? He was a big deal in the, I want to say, oh my goodness, who the White Sox getting that trade? I'm going to look it up. I want to say it was one of the outfielders. Here we go. Here we go. White Sox junior is drafted, but it doesn't say who he was traded for. Where's Baseball Reference? See, now I'm wrapped up in who. Here we go. Here we go. Traded with Giolito for Adam Eaton, who was supposed to be, that's the outfielder, and Ronaldo Lopez. Then he went to the Rangers for Lance Lynn. He was thought of as a big arm. I mean, he's a first-round draft pick for the Nats. Lane's in the house, dropping in some picks beforehand. Back from your break to work. We got KC run line, sure. Cincy, yes. Dodgers, yes. Rockies, I like it. Boston, Detroit. Lane, I got every game you got. I like them all. Moneyline Markel, Pirates moneyline is what I'm looking at. Again, I don't hate the Pirates at plus 120 here. It was 130. It's down to 120. How do you bet Toronto as a favorite? Like even if Pittsburgh was favored, I would have bet Pittsburgh because I mean they're on a losing streak themselves. But I cannot back Toronto. They 145 with Bassett. Oh yeah. Also over in Phillies 8. I agree. Miz says don't like Toronto manager. Well, I mean forget manager. The pitching is bad. O's plus 180. Don't like it. I'm already on the Atlanta Braves run line plus 105. Moneyline Cubs leaning under on the Orioles. A lot of money on the over. That won't shock me. I think Maxey will come in here and do his thing. Shut him down. Public enemy style. Moneyline Markel Rays going to sting today. I hope so. Again, I gave you a little Brito breakdown. But again, if I'm taking the Rays, it's because they hit. Plain and simple. And they give the Yankees fits. Miss, can't believe track hockey went under 3-2, 1 minute, second period. Yeah. Crazy. That's a rough one. Wick Fee K. How are you? Kid Waff. Absolute lock of the day. Rockies plus 2.5 minus 137. Mets just got swept by the Tigers. No way to beat the Rockies. Now, I hate that you're coming in here with the lock of the day because I'm on the Rockies plus 208 on the money line. Do I hate the 2.5 runs? Absolutely not. Why wouldn't I? Like a money line, so I'd say okay with that. Justin says, there goes my Rockies bet with the lock of the day coming out. I know. Gio, my guy, how are you? Stop, Gio. Good luck today. Bounce back from crappy day the other day. 260% days in a row. That's what we do. Back it up. Just one day at a time. So the way you got to take it there, Gio. Money line Markel Faniacs going the whole series. Absolutely. It's me as well. I want to see what the number is. I think Cole goes tomorrow. So I want to see what that matchup is. Gio, before I got here, I was on a Rays, Red Sox, Tigers, Reds, Dodgers, Rays. I agree. Rays, yes. I'm on Rays run line. Sox, yes. Sox in the over. Tigers, yes. Reds, yes. Dodgers, yes. Braves, I got a run line for the game, but first five, I understand. Cubbies and the Suns. I don't like the Cubbies today. Again, it's like the Pittsburgh Toronto game. I got teams on losing streaks. I'm kind of partial to Cabrera. I do like Cubs season win total over, so they should beat a bad Marlin team. I don't hate it. I just didn't play it. And the Suns, I like Denver for the game, but Suns first quarter, first half, absolutely down 0-2. Kevin Cook, my guy, good to see you. Let's go. We're trying. We're trying to hit him. You know how we roll. Richie's okay in my car talk. Gio says more even money splits on a Houston game, DraftKings of Michigan here. 50% money is on Seattle. Now, this is where, when we come to seeing, who's betting what and money. You're bringing up specific spots. That's something I don't worry about. I like Seattle anyway here, regardless. I'm on a win streak. I got a struggling Houston team the entire month. Guys hurt, pitchers hurt, bullpen not up to snuff. Seattle maybe slow start. Maybe they're coming on. They're coming alive. They scored runs the last few days. I'm on Seattle. If Toronto can't hit the ball, they might get swept again. I mean, they'll hit. I just think this is probably an overall all series long. I didn't play it because I don't know. What was it, a 9.5 at the pit? I can go over here. I'll go over 9. It's just a no play for me. Maurice, Nets. Yes. Josiah Gray. I back Gray and Gord, sometimes even Trevor Williams. Worth a shot at it. Plus, you got a 160. I got a 165 yesterday with it. I don't hate it. Time to fade the Red Sox. I'm not fading a team that's won 6 in a row, Bill. I can't do it. And I'm getting a plus 140. I'll take the Sox here, plus 145 or whatever it is. Pound it says Luis Arez over 1.5 bases plus on hit going to do a Bobby Witt prop versus Mueller. I don't hate Louis. All this guy does is hit. All right. Now, it is bases, so he could get a double here. Steal, and this shocked me because you're a Cubby guy, and we both like Steal. And the Bobby Witt prop I kind of like as well. Toronto's bullpen will be their downfall, says the Miz. I agree. I knew exactly what you went, Toronto. Stop Joe says, Jays haven't covered a run line in 10 games. Forget about the run line cover, and they've lost 5 in a row. How are they covering run lines? They haven't won in 5 days, 6 days, however long the 5 days span was. Pound says, just for you, Dela Cruz, Ruby run, minus 105. Belly. There we go. You want to do a belly plus 450? Dela Cruz is $7. Jim says, love the Rays run line, Higgs. Also like Cubs under 9. I do like the Cubs under 9. I liked it last night. I didn't play it, though. Again, the Cubs and the Marlins, Toronto, Pitt, both teams not playing well. And I can't really jump on an under in that spot because when you're losing, things aren't going right. Bullpen's blowing games. Maybe there's errors and stuff like that. But yeah, Rays run line, absolutely. You got Red Sox plus 1.5. I like Red Sox to win outright. Give me money line Red Sox. Nuggets under, I believe it's 115 first half. I don't hate that. Because 2 things are going to happen in this thing. We know that Durant and Booker could come out and shoot the lights out because they're down 0-2. And the part 2 of that is, are they going to hit everything and jump out to a big lead? And then Denver's kind of, I could see Denver, even if they scored like, a 65, I think you're safe because they'd be so. I can see like a 65-47. I can see like a 20-point game like out of the gate like that. So I don't hate that first half. And I'm a Denver backer here in this game. Money on Denver. Jays over to 9. That one I don't hate. As much as the Cubs Miami one, I say um, I lean under in that one. The Toronto pitching. I mean, they're just giving game leads up late in the game, bad losses. I could do that. Miss says, if anything, fade the public. I that, I know fading the public is because nowadays the public is watching. Forget about the couple hundred people watch my show. I mean, there's a lot of sports betting shows out there, and people listen and they follow. Right? You turn on any kind of network or radio, Sirius. So what's the public doing? They're listening to somebody who they think knows what they're talking about. Maybe those people don't know what they're talking about. I mean, turn on MLB Network, NFL, TV, Sunday night, got guys talking stuff. So sometimes they get a little lucky. Sometimes they follow a guy who knows a little bit what he's talking about. The fade the public to me is not really much of a thing, you know. Orlando, Red Sox, yes. Pirates, yes. Stros, I do not like the Stros. Cubs run line or run line Rays. I don't know which one is the run line, the Cubbies or the Rays. I hope it's the Rays run line. And the Cubbies, again, to me, do as you will. No, a game I got nothing on. But I do like the Pirates there. I did not bet them, though, because they're in the same kind of boat as the Cubs and the Marlins. To Moose, my guy. Thanks, Tommy. Appreciate you. The Kappa review you gave me. May take Cleveland today. I don't hate taking Cleveland because you got mini off of the extra inning affair, but again, I got 15 games, nothing on that one. Sup here says opinion on the Brewers. See the line came out around 120, jumped to 145, back down 120. I got San Fran at a plus 133. So there is my opinion. Bill says Sixers money line. Yes, Sixers money line today. I agree. Gio says may parlay the Pirates plus 1.5, Mariners money line. What does that work out to? Even money? Because the Mariners are like a 140 favorite, 130. I got a 126 on the Mariners and a 131. So when they're around a 130, and the Pirates are going to be plus 130. I see. For me, I'd rather just take the Pirates on the money line and the Mariners on the run line. I'd switch that for plus money. Gio. Miz Perez home run prop for KC. Sally Dogs for a homer. I don't hate it. Plus a nickel. Go get it, Miz. David, if Phoenix lose tonight, they're done. Can't see it happening. I'd say it, but I think Phoenix is a lock to blow them out. I could see, like I said, with the Golden State game the other day, and I sort of like the Lakers there, and here I got Denver plus the 4. Would a 115, 101, 122, 100 kind of game, would it shock me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're down 0-2. You're going to come out and shoot the kitchen sink at the guy. Baltimore team total under 3.5. I like it, Miz. I think Freed shuts them out. Jim says the book using Atlanta Canada is weird. My money line bet baseball is the same as a run line. If I take the Dodgers money line, it means they need to win by 2. So that is why I use the plus 1.5, but it gives me less money. Bizarre. Get out of Canada. Use an offshore in Canada or something. That is ridiculous. Canada. I mean, at least I like their Canadian bacon. That's about all you got. Jim, I do like LAD to win by 2. I can see the Dodgers winning by 2. I mean, I got them run line today minus 115. But I never say no to plus money. As the plus dollar daddy, as Tim likes to say, I should have an OnlyFans page. Orioles average 2 or less runs after scoring 8+ runs. For me, it's just that I have a Braves stud on the hill, a Braves that have won 3 in a row, a Braves lineup that is very good. Atlanta, run line for me. Bill McDonald says trying over 28 points. Should get there. I mean, the guy got 20 in the first half. Let's be honest. Theophilus. Theophilus? Theophilus? Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I'm giving it a shot, though. Marlins on the run line. Again, I don't hate this because I like Cabrera. Rays money line. I don't like this. That's way too much. Run line for me at a plus 115 or 110. Houston money line. I like Seattle. Give me the Mariners. Dodgers money line. I'm on it with you. Kremer's regressing. Afifa said I got his name perfect. Theophilus. Excellent. Good. I tried. All right. I want to keep today short because I told you my head was hurting. My eyes. Gets like that sometimes. Getting old. Look at this guy. Gas Station Sushi in the house. Welcome, my guy. Toronto Leafs. May as well stay in Florida, take an early vacation. Leafs are getting raked stuff to the garbage can. Yeah, seriously. I mean, what a nice win, and then all of a sudden you forgot there's more games to play. Jim says the government regulations on sports betting is ridiculous. Makes it hard to bet when they love the money they take it. It is the Canadian, and I've seen this before about Canada, about their betting and stuff. Yeah, Matty Mervis, Mash Mervis. I'm gonna start opening some Bowman. Look for a Max Mervis first. Devers Ribby prop. I got it in the chat. We got it here, Bill. I got it. Devers and Duran, a little D&D for Boston versus Philly. Devers Duran 150 and 230. I got Albies, Murphy, and Harris for the Bravos. Wander, Rosarena, and Ramirez on the Rays. Reds money line minus 110. Rays run line plus 109. Boston plus 145 in the over today. Rockies fading those Mets 208 plus money. Royals run line. Let's throw that Sally Dogs homer prop that was mentioned there at a plus 500. And I think there's a Bobby Witt one mentioned as well. I don't know if that's a home run or more of a hit prop for the Royals. Dodgers minus 115. Nuggies plus 4 in the NBA. Heat tomorrow. No hockey for tonight. Philly Celtics over. You know what? These guys kind of play unders. But the only way I'm doing this game, Sixers money line. That's it. Sixers money. I should have put it in the chat. Twinkies. Is that a croissant? Is that a croissant? What is that? This game here again. Cubbies nothing. Pitt nothing. Cleveland nothing. I just got no real feel. Other games, I'm firing. Here we go. I got a minigun from a Blackhawk firing at the book today. All right. That's it. We're out of here. No look headlines tonight again. Out with the wife. I got to be on my best behavior. Midday Mito tomorrow. Pop in. Notification bell's on. Make sure you do that. Like button. If you're listening on the podcast, I appreciate it. Be sure to try to get into the live show every once in a while because it's a comment-driven show. And I thank everybody for coming in and spending some